Good morning, students. Today let me solve 12 marks problems on admission of a partner in case of partnership firms. And today I am going to solve you the situation 1, that is so called as when new partner brings his or her share of goodwill in cash which is retained in the business. That is so called as goodwill brought in cash and retained in business. Let me solve this problem, and the problem has been forwarded to you. Please go through the problem. And the problem start like this: A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2018 was as follows. They have given the balance sheet, and likely below that you can find that on 1st April 2018 C admitted into the partnership on the following conditions. They have given 4 important conditions. First condition is A. C bring in cash rupees 25,000 as his capital and rupees 15,000 as goodwill for his 1/5 share in future profits. And second condition is appreciate buildings at 20% and stock is revalued at rupees 12,000. Provision for doubtful debts, that is PDD, is maintained at 5% on debtors. And last condition is outstanding salary rupees 2,000, and you are supposed to prepare first one revaluation account, second one partners capital account, and third one balance sheet of the firm. And when you will go through the problem, and also when you will go through the conditions which have been given, condition B, C and D are related to preparation of revaluation account. So on the board I have already opened the revaluation account. It is an account that is fine. There will be 2 parts. Left hand side particulars amount and debit, and right hand side particulars credit amount as well as credit. So here the second important condition is appreciate buildings at 20%. Appreciate building at 20%. And when you are preparing the revaluation account, if there is any increase in the value of asset, that must be recorded at the credit side. When there is an increase in the value of assets, that should be recorded at the credit side, and opposite side will be when there is decrease in the value of the assets, that should be recorded at the debit side. So here in our situation is appreciate building by 20%. Appreciate building at 20%. That is why this is a situation of the increase in the value of the assets. That is why I will record at the credit side of the revaluation account. By buildings account. What is the value of the building? 60,000 and 20%. 12,000 I have recorded at the credit side, and stock is revalued at rupees 12,000, and the amount of stock which has been given in the balance sheet is rupees 15,000. Rupees 15,000. Here what they are saying is stock is revalued at rupees 12,000. It means that there is a decrease in the value of the assets. Decrease in the value of the assets. That is why I am going to record it at the debit side. To stock account, 15,000 minus 12,000, difference will be decrease, amounted to rupees 3,000. And go through the Condition C, provision for doubtful debts, that is PDD, is maintained at 5% on debtors. PDD is the expenditure, that is why I am going to record at the debit side of the revaluation account. 2. Provision for doubtful debts. $20,000 into 5 divided by 100. 1,000 will be provision for doubtful debts. This is condition number C. And last condition is that outstanding salary rupees 2,000. Outstanding salary means we are supposed to pay more salary amounted to rupees 2,000. It is also an expenditure. That is why I am going to record it at the debit side of the revaluation account. 2. Outstanding salary. Now I will close the revaluation account. And here credit side will be more, 12,000, and the same amount I am going to write at the debit side also, and this will be 6,000, difference will be 6,000, and that difference amounted to rupees 6,000 is going to be distributed among the partners. That is why profit distributed or transferred. Partner A and B. Partner A and B, and the ratio is 2:1. 6,000 into 2 by 3, 4,000. 6,000 into 1 by 3, 2,000. They have specifically given in your problem, that is A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. That is why I have distributed the profits among the partners 2:1, in the sense 2 plus 1 3. 2 by 3 will be the proportion of the A, and remaining 1 by 3 will be the proportion of the B. That is why out of 6,000 how they are going to distribute? 4,000 to A and remaining 2,000 to B. This is how we are going to prepare the revaluation account. Please go through the revaluation account, and you have to understand that if there is an increase in the value of the assets, you have to record at the credit side, and if there is a decrease, you have to record at the debit side. And if there is any kind of incomes, credit side. If there is any kind of expenditure, you are supposed to record at the debit side. This is how we are going to prepare the revaluation account. And next you are supposed to prepare the partners capital account as well as the balance sheet of the partnership firm. Okay, now I will prepare ledger account and the balance sheet also. You can go through the next slide for your understanding.